Breaking news! Swaziland changed their name to Eswatini. Sorry, I like to do that sometimes. We changed the name because the Englishmen came up with the Swaziland, and they didn't want to have the name because it was a bad time for Eswatini. However, it was not helping us at all. Some of the more serious problems in my country, like overgrazing and soil erosion, which results in land degradation that makes land unusable for crops and grazing. This is why when I grow up, I want to be an agricultural scientist. Hi, my name is Sandile, and today I will be talking about my home country, Eswatini. I live with my two brothers, Sayabanga and Sibusio, my mom and my dad, in our small house built out of clay, mud, sticks, and with a straw roof. I love to go to the one field that isn't being used for farming and grazing and to go play soccer with my siblings and the other village kids. I also love to hike up the Saibi Rock, which is located on the outskirts of my village and is the world's second largest rock. It lags a little behind Australia's Uluru. I learned that in school. Did you know that the literacy rate is 88.42%? Which is a lot, but I'm still thankful that me and my brothers are part of that 88.42%. While I'm talking about rates, the birth rate is 3 children per woman. My mom is right in there with me and my two siblings. My dad works in manufacturing clothing at the local shop. The death rate is 9 people per 1,000 people. Also, the lowest point in Eswatini is the Great Usustu River at 21 meters, and its highest point is the Elembi Mountain at 1,862 meters. In my country, our main religion is Christianity. The climate varies from tropical to temperate. I prefer tropical temperatures. My country mainly depends on sugarcane, tobacco, rice, corn, peanuts, and the exportation of goat meat and beef. I bet that you did not know that Eswatini has one of the largest sugar industries in the world. Also, agriculture used to be the backbone of Eswatini, but the frequent drought has led to a decline in Eswatini's food production, and about a quarter of the population is assisted with food. Thankfully, I am not part of that, and we have food at home. And our village is very kind, and we all help each other out with food, clothing, and other things. The per capita is $3,414.80, which means the average amount of money that a person makes a year. We just learned about that in class today. The GDP is 4.71 billion US dollars, which means the total amount of market value that the final goods and services produced in a specific time. Also, a whole 71% of the land is being used for agriculture. My country gained its independence from the Europeans in 1968, and a new constitution came in 2006. The name Swazi is an anglicized name of an early king and nation builder, Mswati II, who ruled from 1840 to 1868. In 2018, we changed the name because the Englishmen had named it that, and Swaziland, and they did not want to have the name because it was a bad time for Eswatini. So basically, I want to be an agricultural scientist and help with overgrazing and soil erosion by helping farmers know how to treat the land, and when they do not treat the land well and not give it a break, this results in land degradation that makes land unusable for crops and grazing. So why should we care about overgrazing and soil erosion? Because if we don't, in a couple of years there won't be much land left for farming. Because if the farmers don't have a good understanding of how to farm and how to rotate fields, which lets the fields take a break and rehabilitate for 1 to 2 years of growing crops, we will not be able to have many crops. Thank you for listening,